it's Dee from SimplyDeeBeauty. In today's video, I want to do a full day wear test of the SISLEY-PARIS oil-free long-lasting foundation. So I'm very excited to try it. I do love the packaging. It's really pretty, and it has like the zebra design on the top, which I enjoy, which also is shared by the blush, so I really do like it. I am going to do a full day wear test. It's about 1:30 in the afternoon, so by the time I'm done it should be around 2, and then I'm gonna take it off late at night, like around 10. That'll be like 8 hours to give us enough time to figure out or decide if it's good for all day wear test or not. Mine is in the shade Vanilla, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Vanilla, which is 0+. It does look a little bit pink on the bottle, but let's see when I do the swatching and when I do it on my face. It is a pump, so which I like. So let's put it on the back of my hand and see, like once you pump it, it is a little bit, it's like a better shade. So hopefully it'll be a good match for me. So what I'm going to do is I am going to first apply it on one side of the face to show you what it looks like. I'll compare both sides of my face, and then I'm going to do the rest of my makeup off camera, and I'll come back with all my makeup done, and then I'll come back later on at night, like I said, to see how it performed after 8 hours of wear. So if this is something that interests you, then stay watching. So I already have moisturizer on my face. I technically don't use primer, but I use moisturizer as my primer, and I'm going to just pump. I think I'm going to need, let's start with 2. I'm going to start with 2 pumps, and I'm going to do my right side first, and then I'll do my left side. And for this, I'm going to get my It Cosmetics brush. So first I'm going to get my finger and then just spot it in different places. In case that the shade is a little bit too light for me, that's fine, because I'm going to use bronzer and all that. And if it's a little bit dark, well, let's see what we could do. But I think it's gonna be okay. It doesn't have a fragrance per se, it just has a scent, like a little bit like, you know, just like, it smells like foundation, like fresh, but I don't detect a scent. So I start out with the pouncing a little bit, just patting in, not swirling, because that's just gonna drag my foundation and it's not gonna really go into my skin. So just go like that around, spread it. It does give me like a nice radiance. You see that? I should do this without my earrings, but I already have them on, so it is what it is. I think it's a pretty good match with my neck. Blend it out. It is not full coverage, it's light to medium coverage, or light coverage, and then you can build it up to medium. At least that's what I see. So then you see on this side I have the foundation on, and then on this side I don't. So it does do a nice work of covering a little bit of my little red spots, and it does give me a nice radiance, a nice glow, which on this side, not that my skin is specifically or particularly dry today, just normal as it usually is, but I do have some little red spots. The foundation covers it really nicely. I'm gonna do now my other side, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I have to say that I am surprised with this foundation, because I thought it was gonna be a shade a little bit too white for me, maybe too pink, and that because it's oil free I thought it was gonna be more drying, especially because I have dry skin, and I have enlarged pores around this area right here, my nose, and I was a little bit afraid that it wasn't going to be a foundation for me. But I don't know if the camera's picking it up, if you guys could see it, but it gave me a really nice coverage. Remember all those red spots I had here? And I only applied 1 coat. I thought of going back for seconds, but I don't think I need it, because I do like light foundation, light coverage. But it gives me this really nice radiance right here, especially on my cheek area and on my forehead. And I don't see, my pores are not accentuated. Maybe a little bit texture here, but not much. There's no weirdness around my nose, no cakiness, no like creasing I get around here on my nostrils. It's just beautiful. And I do have some little left on the back of my hand, so I'm gonna go back and just right here on the side of my ear right here and my neck, just because I have some extra on the back of my hand, but I don't need any more on my face. I think it's a gorgeous foundation. But now I have to see how it performs after 8 hours or so. So now what I'm gonna do, like I said at the beginning, I'm gonna do the rest of my makeup. I'm gonna come back and show you my final look, and then come back again after 8 hours. So sit tight, I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. Face is done. I have my lips on, my mascara on. If you're curious to know what lipstick I have on, what eyeshadows I have on, what mascara I have on, then stay tuned for future videos, because that's going to be in a separate video. Make sure you're subscribed. Click on the bell to get notified so you know when that video is up. Really excited. Can you tell by my face? I'm really excited. So anyways, this is what my face looks now after full application. It is about 3 o'clock. It's actually 2:43 p.m. It is late in the afternoon, but I'm gonna do some things. I'm gonna visit some family. I'm gonna come back, and I expect to be back after 8 hours, at least around 10-11 o'clock at night. I'm gonna come back on camera and show you how the foundation looks after so many hours of wear. So far I could tell you that I love it. Look at, I know I have highlighter and bronzer and all that, but it just gives me a nice glow that it's just right here. Like, I don't have any bronzer or highlighter or anything down here or here in the middle of my forehead, and you can see how radiant it is, how pretty. And I don't see no weirdness on my nose just yet, and everything just looks beautiful. And the makeup that I applied afterwards was really, didn't like lift off the foundation or anything, just my foundation really sinked into the skin, and it just blended really nicely. So, and my pores aren't accentuated, as you can tell. So I'm gonna be back about 8 hours at least, and sit back and show you how my face looks after so many hours. So I'll be right back. So hi, I'm back. It is 11:51, so it's been, oh wow, 9 hours. Yeah, about 9 hours. So yeah, here's my makeup look now. My mascara does look a little bit run off here, but it still holds this lash, so that was nice. But about my foundation, let me see. My little red spots are coming out, but I did have my hand on my face a lot, not much on this side, so you can see that it did a pretty good job of covering, and I didn't retouch anything, not even a lipstick. And I had dinner, I brushed my teeth and everything. Overall, I really do like this foundation. Like, there's no weirdness around my nose. It gave me this really nice radiant look on my face. Well, not anymore because it's been 9 hours, but 9 hours is a long time. So overall, I am happy with this foundation. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this foundation. If you've used it before as well, let me know. I'd love to hear from you guys. I am gonna use it a lot in the future because I really do like the results. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.